2005 Porsche Cayman. This is a Cayman S. This is the 3.4 litre with a manual gearbox. So you can see finishing this lovely metallic blue. It's got grey interior. It's definitely been an old man that's old it. It's got the slightly smaller wheels on it, which obviously are far more comfortable. And it's tuned into classic FM, so that's always a good clue, isn't it? Not going to get many 20-year-olds listening to classic FM. This we'll start with the bodywork. This front bumper, so you can see it lines up with the front of the car nice and straight. There's no sort of scuffs or anything on the bottom of that. Arch itself all the way around is lovely and clean. No sign of any chips or anything there. Wheels are all nice and clean all around. So this one, no sign of any curbing. The caliper is lovely and bright. It's not sort of baked any brake dust or anything on it. Obviously vented discs, and it's got Continentals all round. Continental Sports, which is obviously a good tyre for this car. You go up this front wing, you've got a couple of little stone chips, which one there. Obviously to be expected on a Porsche. It's kind of the point of them is just to go out and use them. Looking down the side of the car, you'll see it's lovely and straight all the way down. Sill on this side is nice and clean all the way along. Driver's door, we've got a very small little stone chip there at the very bottom. But other than that, as you can see, lovely and clean. Around the handles, all good. It's not been opened with keys in the hand or anything like that. Wing mirror, nice and tidy. There's no scuffs or marks on that. And then quite often this rubber trim can bubble up. But that's lovely all the way around. A-pillar's good. You've got another little small stone chip there. And another very tiny one at the top. But really, really tiny. Coming all the way down. This pillar's nice. Roof all nice and clean and straight. See, there's no sort of dimples or anything in that. Caymans and boxes do suffer from sort of marks around this rear vent, but actually that's nice and clean all the way around. And then you've got this sort of PPF which comes out the factory to protect the car from stone chips. That's nice and clean and tidy. And again, the other issue is quite often you'll collect a load of stone chips on the back of the arch. As you can see there, lovely and clean all the way around. The arch is really good. Another good wheel and tyre, another good Continental on it. And again, those calipers are really, really good. All nice and clean on that rear arch. Round out in the rear corner. Both taillights, nice and bright, no cracks or anything like that. Bumper corner on this side is really good. Same with the lower half. And actually the exhaust looks to be very new. Obviously stainless, lovely and clean. Does come on this private plate, so R17 CAY. I'm guessing CAY for Cayman. But again, takes the age off the car, looks really good. Being the S, it's got the slightly bigger spoiler. And obviously a Cayman S badge. It's the first one I've seen in ages where the C hasn't snapped, actually. It's really good. Deck lid's all good. Around this rear screen is nice. All the way around. Again, if we look down this side, nice and straight. Very, very small scuff just on this. You just see it. Potentially would probably polish out that. This arch all good all the way around. Again, quite often you can find a bit of rust appearing here. But that's lovely. Same on the other side. Another good wheel tyre, and again, nice bright caliper, another Continental, so 3 out of 4 so far. PPF on this side is nice as well. Same around the vent. Got a couple of tiny little stone chips here, one there and one there, just where the car kicks out. Sort of a bit wider at the back, isn't it? This sill, it's lovely and straight all the way around. Both sides are good, they've not been jacked up wrong or anything like that. Around the handle and everything, that's all nice. A couple of tiny little marks just there and there, but again it's very clean for its age. Clean wing mirror. This A-pillar is all good. Have a look at the roof from this angle, and then onto this front arch. Again, all nice and clean all the way around. And that's the 4th Continental. So we've got Continental Sports all round. Very nice bright calipers with the correct Porsche logos on it, so I'm guessing they've probably either been well looked after or they've been redone. Onto the front, doesn't suffer from the usual polish me Porsche headlights. The driver's side could do with a slight polish, but actually the passenger side is really good. Stone chip wise, we do have a few stone chips, as you'd expect, but there's no major scuffs or dents or anything like that. The lower half of the bumper's all nice and clean, as you can see. And then the bonnet itself, a couple more stone chips here and there, but all nice and straight, no ripples or dents or anything in it. All good. Move on to the interior. So blue outside, and it's got the dark grey inside. Nice spec as well. So we've got the Bose sound, the follow me home lights. What else have we got? The bigger sat nav, aircon, and the steering wheel buttons by the looks of things. We will detail the full spec in the description. Driver's seat's lovely and clean. There's no sign of any wear at all on that. Really, really good. Door shut and everything. Lovely and clean and tidy. Dash area is nice. 77,000 miles on this one, so good, really good mileage. We'll detail what we've got in the way of service history, things like that. Headlining, it's all lovely and clean. So in the boot, you've still got that correct load cover there, which is a nice thing to see. Normally they go walkabout. Obviously you've got your oil filler cap and everything, which is all lovely and clean in there. It's all signs of good ownership. Rear carpets, these again being light grey, staying really badly, but this one's lovely, really, really good. So you've got those little sort of access components there, and then you've got your engine under here. And then we've also got the rear parcel shelf, which doesn't seem like a big thing, but it is quite a nice thing to have because it just keeps that bit private. If you can see, no one can see what's in your boot. You want to leave a laptop or something in there, you know. Passenger side again, another lovely clean door card. Charlie doesn't come with the car, but we would take some bids on him if you want. Passenger seat,
no
lovely and clean. Yeah, definitely no reserve. All nice and clean on these bolsters. The seats are really, really good. Carpet set, gorgeous and clean. It's got the coolest cup holder setup you've ever seen. Bit of trim, drop that down, hit the button. I mean, it's worth buying a Coke just to use that, isn't it? And again, there's this side of the dash, the pillar, all lovely. Well, have a look in this front trunk. Again, all the plastics are here. Normally these things go walkabout. You've got your batteries and your ECUs and things in there. Battery in this one, some modules and things in there. And then the Porsche navigation and everything in the front. Again, this set's all lovely. You've still got your original oil carrier, warning triangle, all that sort of stuff. We'll get it started up. If we pop around the back while he does so. Go for it, Charlie. So there you go, no sign of any smoke. Lovely and clean out the back, no rattles. Nothing coming out on a rev there. So if you check the description, we'll detail what it's got in the way of service history, what we know in the way of spec, anything else we know about it. If you want any more specific information, feel free to get in touch. Of course, we're open for viewings. If you can't get to us, we can do viewings via video call, and we're happy to send any sort of photos, videos, answer any questions you've got. Just let us know. Thank you.